In a recent interview with ABC News, President Joe Biden revealed that Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has heeded his warnings against launching a major military offensive in Rafah, Gaza. Biden detailed that the Israeli Defense Forces have adjusted their plans to execute a more precise operation rather than a full-scale invasion. They were going to go into Rafah full bore, invade all of Rafah, go into the city, take it out, move with full force. They haven't done that, Biden stated, emphasizing Netanyahu's responsiveness to his warnings. When questioned about Netanyahu's receptiveness, Biden affirmed, "I think he is listening to me." During the interview, Biden also addressed the ongoing efforts for a ceasefire and a hostage deal proposal submitted by Israel last week. He's publicly said he is, Biden remarked regarding Netanyahu's commitment to the proposal, adding, "Our European friends are in on it. We have to get a ceasefire." Biden disclosed that the proposal has garnered support from numerous Arab nations, enhancing its potential for success. What Israel has done is they have agreed to a significant agreement that, if in fact Hamas accepts it, Biden noted, underscoring the complexities and challenges of the current situation. Meanwhile, Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu is scheduled to address a joint session of the US Congress on July 24, as announced by top US lawmakers on Thursday. This high-profile speech is anticipated to further deepen the existing rift between Democrats and Republicans over support for Israel. The month-long lead-up to Netanyahu's address leaves considerable uncertainty regarding the speech's content. In the coming days, Hamas is expected to respond to Israel's recent hostage deal proposal. If accepted, this agreement could potentially end the ongoing war. Conversely, a rejection by Hamas would mean that the conflict could be nearing its 10th month by the time Netanyahu arrives in Washington. The Biden administration has consistently blamed Hamas for the failure of previous negotiations. However, frustration with Israel's action has been growing among Democrats, primarily due to the severe humanitarian crisis in Gaza. As a result, Netanyahu may face a particularly challenging atmosphere when he addresses Congress in July. Domestically, Netanyahu's position is also precarious. If Hamas accepts the hostage deal, Netanyahu could face the collapse of his government. His far-right coalition partners have threatened to dismantle the government if the agreement is implemented. The Israeli Knesset summer session ends on July 28, and the period leading up to it will likely be critical in determining the timing of potential early elections should the parliament be dissolved.
Subscribe to One India channel and never miss an update.